Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Crusader Kings 2. This is the King of the North series, and as I, the Golden Joeblivion, and we're back with our man King Robb the Young Wolf as he desperately attempts to maintain his family's ancestral sword. King Tywin of the Iron Throne is not relenting. He has sent many tens of thousands of men to early graves here in the north and down south. But despite this, the new Mad King will never, it probably won't ever stop until he takes ice for some reason. Who's his heir? Prince Devon? Why was that so hard to say? Ah, yes, it's Tyrion's baby. Okay. So Tywin does have an heir. Jaime the Kinslayer is on the wall, or Tyrion the Imp died from too much drinking. Cersei Lannister died of poor health. So the Lannister dynasty is quite stretched thin these days, but Tywin still wields all the power. Man, if he died, that'd be so great for us. If he just died from old age right now, that would be so great for us. So I mean, the war score doesn't look that good right now. It's really not that good. But we've been kind of whittling away Tywin's forces, his legions, and unfortunately though, his forces aren't stopping. We were able to repel the excursionary forces from the north of the north, but unfortunately that forced us to leave Moat Cailin open and the neck, and now the southerners are flooding into the north. Now, the army of the most devout, we were just destroying them last time. Yes, we were just destroying them last time, and then this army is crossing the White Knife, and once it does, it's going to be trapped on this side. But they do have reinforcements from the Reach coming. But beyond that, there's really not a whole lot. There's this army of 13,000, but they're going to have to march their way up north too and take the attrition that comes along with that. They're preoccupied with our Braavosi allies down here. Now, what we can do, and I didn't do this before because I didn't think it was very feasible, but I think it's at least worth trying. Ooh, Lorath. I forgot about Lorath. Now, we'll ignore Lorath for the moment. We have Princess Wolferos. I'm thinking about doing some more crazy alliances. Let's get Vaclav some kind of focus going on. Norvos and Qohor have over 10,000 men. Now, the reason I didn't ally with them is because I didn't think they had enough ships to get their armies over here to Westeros. But the thing is that I know they have some ships. And what the AI does is they just funnel their soldiers over a little bit at a time. So it doesn't really matter if they don't have enough ships. They'll get their troops over here eventually, and that will continue to keep Tywin distracted down south while we crush him in the north, which is what we need to do. And then once these forces are all dealt with, and they will be dealt with, I promise you that, we're going to retake the neck, and then we're going to march south, and we're going to defeat Tywin's armies once and for all. Unfortunately, we don't get to put Tywin in chains, which really he should be. He's just going to pay us gold, right? He's just going to pay us gold? Yep, just 380 gold. Apparently that'll that'll settle everything. But before we can do that, let's see if we can actually arrange a betrothal. I don't think we actually can arrange a betrothal with Norvos, because this guy is unmarried, and I don't think he can marry. No, he can't marry because he's a priest. That's kind of shit. As a non-aggression pact, well, he can't marry and he has no children. Doesn't seem like we can marry Norvos, but we might be able to marry into Qohor. Vaclav of House Barot. House Barot would provide us a non-aggression pact with Magister Luco II. Okay, he'll accept it. Apologies. He will accept it, and then we can get an alliance with him, and that'll give us 10,000 more men that we can then use to distract Tywin with. We don't need him to win the war for us. We just need him to distract them. Now, the Young Wolf is here. This army's marching across the White Knife. They'll get there on the 7th of June, which will be a good opportunity for us to attack them. This army's going to pursue this other army of the most devout to Sheep's Head Hills, and we can only pray. No, they're going to get here at the same time. Oh, shit. How fortunate is that? Your Grace, His Grace King Tywin has taken his last breath. May he repose in peace. Now his heir, Prince Devon Lannister, will take the throne and will rule the Seven Kings henceforth. The old lion dies. How did he die? Was killed in personal combat. by Isambaro Ornatus. Find that man. Find that man, Isambaro. Yes, this battle right here. Who is Isambaro? I will find him. He's surely a Bravosi. If he doesn't die, God damn it. Isambaro, was it this guy? Master Isambaro the Great. I don't know. What was his last name? Isambaro, leading troops in last refuge. Oh, he's probably a Bravosi, right? Yeah, but he's in Bravos. He is in Bravos. Isambaro the Kingslayer. At age 59, he slayed King Tywin, and he is the Kingslayer. How did you kill Tywin? You have no personal combat skill. Challenge to a battlefield duel. Man, he must have gotten super lucky. I want to mark you as a character of special interest, sir. You've just done the North a great favor. I think. I'm pretty sure, because without Tywin's leadership, the armies of the Iron Throne should be pretty scattered, pretty disorganized. I care not for this foreign king. King Devon. I wonder what would happen if we got a white peace. Yeah, he would lose prestige. We would gain. Things are certainly going my way. Oh, you think so, huh? You think so? We will see. We will see, lad. All right, they're going to get there. To the magnificent King Robb, and I'm going to form an alliance. All right, I got to pay him some gold, and he wants a lot of gold. I'm not sure if it's really worthwhile. Do we have any artifacts I can give him? I can give him the Engines of War. Siege +5, damage +5. Engines of War is a Valyrian scroll to find in its entirety. One can find a complete version in the Library of Winterfell. It was written by Ermidon. Magister Luco. If I give you an artifact, if I give you the Engines of War, that might be enough to get him to ally with us. All right. In these dire times, sacrifices must be made. Your prisoner, Andrin, is requesting an audience. He wants to pay his way out. Do it. All right, and we got Mance. Who's Mance? I don't know who. Mance is nobody. Okay, on the 5th of June, we get there. They're attacking us now, the fools. And they get to the White Knife. Are we crossing a river? Ooh, shit. If we attack them here... it's not going to work. Or is it? June, July. Nope. This army's going to arrive here first. This army, if we attack here, we're going to get attacked from the Reach army here, so we can't do that. Put these armies together, merge them into a glorious force. It says I have 5,000 men, but I can't use them. Okay. Now, attack. Double attack right now. Let's see, they'll get there on the 7th of July. They'll get here on the 14th of July, and then they're going to get here on the 23rd or 3rd of June, and they're going to cross the river and attack. So, this is kind of dangerous. But what it'll do is it'll allow us to hit the army of Lord Addison first. But that's like a week-long difference. It's Robb Stark leading this one, right? Fuck. Do we still have that artifact? No, we don't. That's kind of weird when you give an artifact to a character, at least in this version of a Game of Thrones. I don't know if they changed this in the most recent version. They don't tell you that you sent it. Form an alliance. Excellent. Now you can recruit your 11,000 men. Or 1,100? No, 11,000. All right. Army of... yes. So my Bravosi allies are getting their butts kicked, which is why our war score is actually going back down again, but we will make up for that. We will make up for it. We will attack them here, and they're going straight for White Harbor. They're trying to get to the same side of the river, and they don't want to... That's equally dangerous. Call our allies into the conflict. Because with our forces here, that's going to be 14,000, 15,000. and we'll be hitting them here. We'll beat this army for sure, but they'll cross the river, and then they'll be able to hit us without taking a crossing the river penalty, and our morale might be low enough to where they could actually beat us. Okay. Call off the attack. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. They have about equal number of men. So terrain is really important here. Yeah, see, now they're going to pull out of the White Knife. They want to get on their side of the river because they know that King Robb is trying to separate them. Nah, that won't work. Just bring the forces back together. Where is this army of the Devout going? They're going to Hornwood? All right, well, go ahead and pursue, and we'll follow you to Hornwood. We'll let them take this side of the White River for now. For now. All right, Isambaro, you're down here fighting still. Good on you, man. If you can stay alive, we would welcome your assistance. Well, I mean, we would pretty much just welcome you to the court, you know. All right, 15,000. They're still marching separated, which actually might work in our favor. And they kind of have to take the road straight to Winterfell. If they veer off in any direction, they're going to take really bad attrition. All right. Merge our forces together. Let's go to the Dawn Forest. Let's see what kind of defense. It's just plains, 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 plains. Is there anything? They got some hills over here at High Point, but that's okay. I would love to catch these guys off guard, but it might not happen. Now they siege Winterfell, or at least they should be. Oh, there they go. Let's see. Your Grace, news from the Battle of Hardhome. We have received reports that your friend Chief Jon Snow. Oh, shit. Has been killed while leading troops in battle. Oh, no. Jon Snow is dead. Killed in battle against the forces of Helia. Oh. Well, Jon made his choices in life, and he chose to be a wildling. Chief Borok. All right, well, that sucks for him. I really was afraid for a second. I thought maybe one of our generals had been defeated. Look at this. Look how even the forces are, but we have to lift the siege here. We cannot let... now, the Lannister armies are coming north. They're coming north. But I think that's the last bit of troops they have. If we can break their armies here, Sir Barristan the Bold, hell yeah. If we can break their armies here, Sir John Connington. Yes, as I was saying, I keep distracting myself. If we win the battle here, I mean, we only have 400 more men than they do. But if we can break them here, we will break the offensive here in the north, and we will save the north pretty much. If we lose the war, pretty much. So if we're going to do that, we need to make sure that we have the best people. Let's see, cavalry leader, mounted troops plus 20, trickster, morale defense, morale damage. Inspiring leader, great. Sir Barristan the Bold, he's got holy warrior. Religious enemies, nah. Aggressive leader, pursuit, damage, defense. So as long as we're in the attack, I kind of like Sir Barristan being on that flank though, because his duel skill is fucking ridiculous. So there's a really high chance that he'll beat pretty much anyone he meets in personal combat. Robb Starks is 80, not that great. Not that great as a duel skill. Then we have Commander Huston, who is great on a flank, unyielding in defense, and he's a trickster. He's got a decent combat skill too. Maybe not. He's stressed, drunkard, old age. Can we find somebody better? Lightfoot leader. Do we have anyone who is a flanker? Because he's going to be... Ooh, hold on. Josera Snow, Commander of the North. He is a direct leader, which would give his center plus 20%. He's followed around by a snow bear. How cool is that? All right. Actually, you know what? I want Josera to lead the center, and then Robb Stark will lead the flank with the most troops on it. Oh, man. Maybe we should wait. Maybe we should try to find more commanders. And I mean commanders with, good traits. I mean, we already have commanders who have really high martial. I mean, like, with good traits, though. Now, see, Graydon would be great for defense, but I don't want defense. Leads from the rear. Defense is down. Morale damage is down. Flanker plus 20%. Yeah, I don't really see that working out. There's not many people who are good with, good on the flanks. It's really only Hostin who's really good on the flanks here. Barristan. Or is Hostin? Yeah, see, he's got. Yeah. I don't know. I think we just have to go with it. We have to go with this. We have to go with this, and we have to lift the siege of Winterfell. Oh, if we attack, we're crossing a river. Well, we ain't crossing no river. Let's see. High Point, Wolf's Wood, and Dawn Forest. Right, so a river flows up this way. Oh, it's right here. It's right here. There's a river here, and there's a river here. It's the White Knife still. So we actually have to go to Castle Kerwin first. Which means now we have the Reach Army. That is the majority of the troops here. No, the castle's impregnable. We are right here to relieve the siege. Rumors of a traitor working with the besiegers have eroded the morale of the defenders of Deepwood. I don't really care. Princess Wulfaros is getting smarter. How about those goddamn Ironborn Raiders? Ooh, that would be some much-needed support. As scheming in Winterfell has borne fruit, I've discovered a plot where Lady Lyessa Flint seeks to rescue Lord Roderick Flint. All right. Get these Ironborn Raiders here. Who should lead them? Oh, we probably have to stick with Orm? His name is just Orm. All right. Give him some, give him some... Zarya died natural death. My courtier, Sir John Connington, wants to get married. I'll find him somebody nice. You'll get him a nice wife, surely. If we can. We might not be able to. Oh, come on. I know I have somebody in my court this guy can marry. All right, you can marry Barba. Do it. All right. Get these Ironborn to Ironwrath in December. It's going to take them a fucking month. That's okay. The defenders of Winterfell will hold the line. I probably should have seen where that battle was taking place. Was that here? I think that was here. That was here. All right. Not that concerned about it. Not at all concerned. Are the Kohori... Are they helping us? They should be helping us. You would... Oh, the last guy who ruled Kohor is dead. Ah, I see. Well, we're going to have to actually break that betrothal. He might not be dead. He's just not ruling there anymore, so that kind of dissolved our alliance, and the game didn't tell me. So, yeah, the game does like to do that sometimes. All right. Okay, bandits have raided the siege camps inside Winterfell, killing many of the besieging soldiers. Great. Press the attack, and if they attack at the same time, let's see, January 1st, December 19th, that is a long time. This army of Captain Orm will not be able to reinforce it. We need to time this right. So they'll hit here at the 6th of January. They'll hit here at the 19th. So this army is really dreadfully slow. So let's see. They'll get over here on the 19th. Let's wait to the 19th. Okay, January 6th still. No, let's wait till the 15th. All right, now we'll attack. They'll arrive on the 29th of December, and... No, we'll wait a couple more days. Nymeria Sand has arrived at our court. Interesting. Now if we go here, the 31st of December, and we'll be reinforced almost 7 days later, a week later. A week of fighting? Really? All right, now let's see. 3rd of January, 6th of January. 3 days. 3 days of fighting. Oh, God. That sounds brutal, but it's actually, it's okay in Crusader Kings 2. Now Robb should get there first. Siege of Deepwood. I don't care. Okay, and battle has been joined, and it looks like we've caught the Reachmen with their pants down. One of their flanks was completely exposed. No leader. They've got Lord Baelor Brightsmile. An infirm guy with gout. All right. And then they've got, who is this? Lord Sebastian of Fair Isle. Again, not that great as a military commander. And we're hitting them with the best commanders we have. Yes. And we're being reinforced, too, in 2 days. You see, that's how you plan a battle. You plan a battle and you win. Hell yes. Oh, yes, we've broken their morale. A previously obscure noble has distinguished himself during the Battle of Winterfell. Perhaps I can make use of him. Excellent, the Battle of Winterfell. I like that. Willem, how did he... I wish I could see how he actually showed his worth. Let's see. Can I, I don't want to duel him. He already has his own house, though. You're a good bodyguard? No, not really. I am not going to grant you land. I'm sorry, sir. Can't do that. Bodyguard. Who's my... my mother is the queen. She's the regent. Regent. Not the queen. Regent. Better bodyguards. Yes. Court jester. Somebody in my court that hates me. You'll be the court jester. Marlin. All right. Council's good. We need an advisor. Not going to pick Roose. Let's pick Howland Reed. Another advisor. And let's pick the Great John. Excellent. So this army, we've defeated them, and they're retreating to Castle Kerwin. We will press the advantage, and we will mop up the rest of the Reachmen, and then we will retake the neck. And I think this is the last armies of the Iron Throne. I think. I don't see any more Doom stacks. I could be wrong, but I don't see any more. I see just 14,000. I see 12,000 here. So we need to kill this army as soon as possible and prepare for the army that's coming, who's army of Lord Rickard. All right, we can smash them too. We outnumber them, so it's okay. The war is going in our favor. The war score is not really reflecting that, but trust me, we're whittling down the armies of the Iron Throne. Hell yeah. A direwolf is a fine companion to have in battle, as we charged forward, threw itself against the enemy, tearing scores of men to pieces. Many fled in terror before its wrath, its fearless savagery emboldening our men. Hell yes. It doesn't have a name. Oh, okay, kind of odd. Excellent. We get plus 10% morale because, God, what is Robb's direwolf name? I don't know. Let me know in the comment section what Robb's... I know I could just Google it, but I'm not going to remember to do that after the recording. So let me know in the comment section what the name of Robb's direwolf is, because the wolf is doing really well. It makes a fine companion, and I will reward it with lands and titles. All right, excellent. That's what I like to see. Now they're retreating back to King's Course, and as we push them back, an army of the Iron Throne is heading our way. We'll be prepared for them. God, if we can get to Moat Cailin in time, we won't be able to. Unfortunately, we won't be able to. They're already going to be there. Our allies are joining us, though. Lord Guthor of Grey Shield has been captured. Lord Sebastian of Fair Isle has been captured. Now, this is kind of shit. What is this? Combat will start in this province between Lord Lucius of Stilfen and Lord Paramount Tyrek of the Westerlands. I don't know who... What is this? Well, 2,000 men are going to escape, and they're probably falling back to... Let's see. Westerlander army is going to Whitford. Okay, so this army has been shattered, in a sense. Half of them are going to Castle Kerwin, and a smaller portion are going to go to Whitford. We're going to Whitford because I think my allies here are going to be attacked by this army here. And I'd like to get the advantage of having 2,000 more men. That's 5, 6, 7,000. That'd be great. We would vastly outnumber them here, and we would definitively win. The Battle of Whitford would be the... I think the Battle of Winterfell is probably the turning of the tide. That's where the tides begin to turn in favor of Robb Stark. But it'll be the Battle of Whitford, where the last vestiges... Ooh, some hedge knights are now available. What is this? Maester Lewin has Alright, he wants me to pay for some advances in medicine. That's fine. He's going to King's Course. But it says battle's gonna... Who is this? Who's gonna fight here? I'm not really sure. Because they're gonna arrive... Okay, no, that's fine. I'm just confused, because, battle will start in 3, 4, Yes? Ah, okay, so it was a small little vanguard. It was a vanguard. Alright, and my allies are running away. That's fine. Let's retake. Using my power, I don't care. And we will take this. Excellent. The war score is now positive. Their forces are splitting. If we attack them here, they would get no defensive bonuses. We need to hit them. We need to hit them now. For the north. Excellent. Tywin, you son of a bitch, I curse you. I curse you in the afterlife. And your grandson is going to pay the price for your foolishness. Hopefully this will be the end of the Iron Throne. Hopefully. Gosh, I really hope we don't get hit with some crazy bullshit. Who's leading this army? I don't think it matters. Frosty Point. Okay. Okay, so their armies are fully manned this time. They've got Sir Talbot Seri, 19 Marshal. They've got, who is this? Lord Rickard Silver Axe, cool name. Marshal of 12. And then they've got Septon Garce of Brightwater with a Marshal of 7. Sir Barristan the Bold should be able to break this flank with no problem whatsoever. I'm expecting the center to give out. Oh, I forgot I had Sir Jorah here. Interesting. Okay, let's see. I want to see, why is he called the Silver Axe? Because he's strong, right? Maybe that's why. Sir Talbot Seri, though, he is the main concern here. Battlefield Master, narrow flank. Ooh, that might give him the advantage over Sir Jorah. Or Lord Jorah. Yeah, probably will. Probably should have changed him out. Okay, so the Septon's flank is collapsing as expected. All their flanks are collapsed. Oh, excellent. Excellent. So Lord Jorah, he started to get messed up there at the end, but, we even captured Talbot. Excellent. And ladies and gentlemen, I believe that is the last major host that the Iron Throne can throw at the north. We have done it. We have survived the waves of the Iron Throne. 9,000 men. Excellent. It started with the Battle of Winterfell and ended with the Battle of Moat Cailin. It was going to be Whitford, but it was actually Moat Cailin. So we're going to have to pursue. Where are the, wasn't that Reach army that was once here? I can't see it anymore. But we do have to pursue and wipe out this army here. Then we can retake the neck. Ah, my allies. My allies are doing well. One of your jailers has brought word from the cells. He says your captive Lord Guthor Grim has covertly been set free. I don't really care. I'm not really concerned about that. Uh-oh. So we're separated in the chaos of battle and now find yourself in the midst of war. As you scan the field and try to rejoin your forces, you see Lord Leo break through the enemy ranks and charges you. Son of a bitch. He has a personal combat skill of -15. He has no training. He has no training whatsoever. Do I send Jacaerys Snow? Yes, I will send Jacaerys Snow, because he's got a dual skill that's even higher than my own. The mere sight of Jacaerys is enough to make Lord Leo... I mean, what would you do if you saw a guy who was a skilled fighter who had a giant polar bear following him? I'd run away too. I got to get the hell out of here. I like this guy, though. I like him. We'll probably raise him to nobility after the war is over. Excellent. You're marching back to Moat Cailin. Great, that's exactly the direction I want you guys to be going in. We're going to retake Silver Reed, Grey Watch, and then we will march on King's Landing, and we will end the war. And protect Ice. Never again will Southerners lay claim to our ancestral sword, for they know the price they paid. The price they paid. Oh yeah, that's what I like to see. That is a huge Crown Loyalist faction. Everybody loves Robb. Your Grace, we have word from the Iron Isles that the Ironborn have held a King's Moot to select their new ruler. They've elected Iron King Theon. Good for him. Are we friends? Holy shit, we're friends. We could maybe ally with the Ironborn. Maybe Princess Sansa. She could be a viable candidate. We will see. Arrange betrothal between Theon, our friend, and Sansa. He agrees. How about matrilineal? No? That's fine. All right, that's fine. The Starks and Squids. And that might even protect the North from being raided in the future. He wants to get married, and I'm going to fulfill that promise to you, Theon. What sword do you have? He has Red Rain. I think he inherited a bunch of shit from, Euron Greyjoy. Observations upon... Okay, Bloodletting, Valyrian Steel Armor. He's got Red Rain. I'm confused. Did we give Red Rain to somebody this series, or was that a different series? I think that was a different one. He's got Shade of the Evening. He definitely got that from Euron Crow's Eye. Great Kraken from Balon. Silence from the Crow's Eye. And Iron Victory from Victarion. He's gotten all the cool shit. Damn, he'd be a powerful ally, hopefully. Hopefully. My prisoner, Sir Walter's complaining about the dark cell. Let him rot. At age 60, your acquaintance Izimbaro was killed in personal combat in the midst of battle with Mandon Moore. Izimbaro the Kingslayer lived by the sword, and he died by the sword. I salute you, sir. Dear friend, he's agreed to the arrangement. Excellent. Can we get an alliance? Theon, you son of a bitch. I think he's planning on attacking us. Base reluctance and political concerns. If I send him a gift, he actually isn't asking for that much. He already likes us 100%. We can't make his opinion go up. No. I think he intends on attacking us, but we'll see. At least we can have a non-aggression pact, right? Well, if he's not going to be an ally, maybe I should just break the betrothal, because fuck that guy. You know, why am I giving my daughter to some asshole who's probably going to be attacking us? Let me know what you guys think in the comments section. I'll let you guys decide what we do with the squids. Alright. Retake it! Yes! Now we're taking attrition. That's not good. Not good. My allies here are kind of fucking me here. There's actually a way you can command them. Or at least there should be. Attached to always follow Commander... Army of Commander Relerio. No, not going to do that. What is this? So, nope. Dracera's doing a fine job. Dracera's doing a fine job. I want to retake this quickly, because the episode's already getting kind of long here. Come on. Sometime today. Jesus, how long does it take to fucking march places? Alright. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. It just automatically wins. Sweet. Grey Marauder Watch is ours. Let's take the Crow's Baron. Or maybe... Yeah, let's take the Crow's Baron, and then we'll just set a direct course for King's Landing. Ah, now the pitiful amount of my allies are actually overwhelming the enemy. No, let him rot. Jesus. Okay, slow this down a little bit. Now then, march directly for King's Landing. And I'm going to have to end the episode here. It has been a fantastic episode. We've turned the war around, and now we're doing our final march on King's Landing, where we will put the Lannisters in their place once and for all. Do we have any Lannisters in our dungeons at the moment? No, we don't. But if we did, I'd have them killed. Maybe I would. I don't know if Robb would be okay with that, but I certainly wouldn't have any problem with that. Tune in next time, guys, because that's all I have. This has been Crusader Kings 2, the King of the North series. I have been the Golden Joeblivion, and until next time, I will see you all later.